Hey, how's it going? So, you want to know the key to losing weight and keeping it off. Let me say that again. The key to losing weight and keeping it off in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, 70s, and 80s. I want to share that with you right now. There is a key. There's a lot of keys to losing weight, and maybe you found one of those keys to losing weight. Maybe you restricted calories, maybe you stopped carbs, maybe you eliminated sugars, maybe you ran on the treadmill for, 476 hours to lose 5 pounds. Honestly, there's lots and lots of keys to losing weight. You can, go as far as doing a Weight Watchers, go on calorie counting, count your macros, weigh your food, put the drops under your tongue, go on some of those restrictive diets, do the tucks, the lifts, the nips, the extreme measures of even weight loss surgery, which seems to be now a really common theme. I've talked to a lot of people that are either thinking, contemplating the surgery. And again, there's all kinds of measures to losing weight, all kinds of keys. There's lots of keys to lose weight. Hey, welcome if you're on here. I appreciate you for joining. My name is Mark Avens. I'm your Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor. If you want access to a free Facebook group that I started about a year ago, I think we're now in a movement of almost 5,000 strong. So go join us. Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40. You can look that up after just a couple of questions. You can be welcomed with open arms. It is a safe place for you to gain value. But also, I come on here in my personal page and share with you what I know. What is really a lifelong passion of mine is not just keeping myself in good shape and keeping the weight off, is helping as many people, pull along as many people as I can to do just the same. So there's lots of keys to losing weight, right? You probably have maybe tried a few of those keys to losing weight, but there's really only one key to losing weight and keeping it off. Now, I want a hand raised. Put your hand down in the chat. Do a little hand emoji. It doesn't matter. Not maybe, don't give me the finger, but maybe a little thumbs up or a little hand to wave down in your comments below if you want to know the key to losing weight and keeping it off. And it is, honestly, while it's simple in concept, it's really hard for people to get. Why? Because we're all sold into believing the things that I just shared with you. All of the quick, easy ways to lose weight fast, to lose the belly fat. Just put on this, this device around your stomach and it'll reduce all the belly fat. Just pop those pills and, restrict those calories and don't eat carbs and don't ever drink again and don't eat past, don't do this and don't do that. Haven't you had enough of that? And, and not to say that it goes beyond that, then all those things that you and I both know don't work for permanent weight loss. And they were like, oh, well, the surgery, let me just get the surgery because that's going to be something that's going to permanently get my weight off. No, it won't. It's a quick way to lose weight. You see, having a gastric sleeve, bypass sleeve, whatever you want to call it, now there's different variations, and I'm not the expert on that, and I know that a lot of doctors are recommending it to people because there's a lot of people who have over 100 pounds or more to lose. I know that's an option. I know that maybe even something that you're watching this, whether it's now live or on a replay, you might have even considered. Heck, maybe you've even had it. But I want to just share from personal experience with other students and clients that I've worked with over the years. I've had people that I've worked with that didn't have the sleeve and didn't have that. And I work with people and currently work with people who have had it. And I know both ways is hard. I know for a fact that having something like extreme measures of weight loss, like weight loss surgery, is not a solution. It's actually an option, but it's not a solution because here's the thing. You still have to change your habits. You still have to change your lifestyle. You still have to make changes. Now, you want to know the best way, and that's what I want to share with you in just the next couple of minutes. Just give me a couple of minutes to share with you. Truly the key to losing weight. There's lots of keys. We all acknowledge that there's lots of keys, right? Kim and Eugenia and Sanford, appreciate you being on here. How much weight do you lose? Yes. Great question. I'll share that. Honestly, it wasn't extreme. I didn't have a ton of weight, but in college, I was a good 35, 40 pounds overweight. I have some pictures to back it up. It was really kind of a dark time, but it was also while I was realizing that my pursuit of my own health journey, I realized that I was really excited about what that did for my life. It transformed my life. Now, that was back in the younger years, but I made it a lifelong passion of mine to help other people. And I have a family history of obesity in my family, of family members who are, and it is something that I know it still continues to be work. It's still effort. I'm just not like naturally in good shape. I know there's maybe some people out there and we don't like those people. You're not welcomed here if you're one of those people that just can eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, and you just have a naturally good figure. But let's just dive into the key, because you want to know the key, not just to losing weight, because you can do it any which way, right? You can starve yourself skinny. You can do any kind of, unfortunately, unhealthy measures. You can believe and trust some of the physicians that are telling you to do packaged foods and eat a cookie. I remember a physician, obviously not going to name names, but I know I had a client that I was working with in the personal training years, and I don't even know if this diet still exists, but it's a cookie diet. You eat cookies and lose weight. Now, if you think that that is a solution, I'm sorry, common sense needs to start to actually wake up in your brain and realize that's not a solution. It can help you lose weight, but it is not a solution. So how do you keep the weight off? It's really, really simple. When I have people that start on my program, and why I actually offer for the right person, again, for the right person, not somebody who's just looking for another quick fix, looking for another easy, simple, blah, blah, blah. If you're looking for truly a way to lose weight and to keep it off, right? One of my goals and missions in life for people in my line of work as an online coach is to get people off the weight loss journey. Let's just take a deep breath. If you've been on a weight loss journey for 10, 20, 30 years, take a deep breath for a moment and think, am I just destined to be on a weight loss journey the rest of my life? And the answer to you is no. I don't think if God made one life for you, made one of you, and he took all the work and effort to go into making only one of you, right? Fearfully and wonderfully made. Do you think he made you so that you could battle with your weight your entire life? That's maybe just a hypothetical, but let's just go into it, because I want to share with you. You want to know, you've listened to this length of time, and I appreciate you for watching. And if you catch the replay, let me know. Just drop a hashtag. It helps me. It helps more people see this message, and I hope this truly is. Now, why the heck should you listen to me? Because for over 2.5 decades, this is what I do. I live, eat, sleep, breathe this, because I work with people all day long on a weight loss journey, and not just to lose weight. You see, if you're just looking to lose weight, please don't just reach out to me. Don't. But if you're serious about wanting to change your life, literally transform your life so that you can keep the weight off forever, then I have it. And here's what it is. It's one word. It's called it's one word. It's called foundation. You see, it's kind of like a house. The house we live in here that we've been in now for 20 years. We've been in this house, for the same house, for 20 years. It was built in the 50s. And you know, like any good house, whether it's an old house or a new house, your house is only as good as the foundation that it's on, right? Right? That's the truth, right? No matter where you live in this world, right? No matter if it's up north or on a hillside or on the flat or in the summer or near the beach on the sand, the house that you reside in is only as good as the foundation. And that truly is the key to keeping weight off, is having foundation. Why diets don't work. People tell me all the time, Mark, keto worked for me and this worked for me and eliminating carbs worked for me. No, it didn't. It didn't work for you because you're still struggling with your weight. The extreme weight loss measures didn't work for you because you're still struggling with your weight. That's just unfortunately something I know most people don't want to admit to, because they tried all the diets and they tried all the extreme measures and maybe even had the surgery and they're still struggling. And you know why? It's because the foundation was never there in the first place. So what do I do? What does my coaching program offer? My Lean Body Breakthrough. The breakthrough is we break through some of those old habits, those things that maybe been built up over the years and years of frustration, of struggle, of being stuck in a weight loss battle. And I make it simple. 3 foundations. I have 3 foundations that are built around, guess what? Food. The second one, I bet you can know what the second foundation is. Fitness. And you want to know what the third one is? This might throw you off a little bit. It's called family. And you see, you can call it accountability, support, but I like to call it family, because inside my inner circle coaching program is a customized approach for my students. But alongside that customized approach, where each person's program is designed specifically for where they're at, how long they've been struggling, but ultimately what they're trying to achieve. Now, I don't let anybody in my coaching program who isn't looking for a permanent solution. And how do we do that? Literally, I'm just pulling back the curtain on how I provide that solution. I help you build foundations. I help you build foundations around food. I help you build foundations around fitness. And then I help you build foundations around family. Really, what comes down to it is basically bringing you into an area where other people are on a similar journey, right? We're meant to be in community with each other. And why not go through this weight loss battle, get off the weight loss battle with other people who are like-minded, who are also serious about taking back their health, taking back their life, getting the weight off, not being on another diet, not being on another quick fix, not being sold into believing that I talked to a woman the other day who had all the exercise equipment, all the exercise, everything, treadmills and ellipticals and machines and weights. And maybe you're like this, you have them all in your garage, and you spent thousands and thousands of dollars and you're still struggling with your weight. Again, because exercise equipment isn't a foundation, it's a tool, right? Doing keto is not a solution. It's not giving you foundation, it's a tool. The foundation, how you learn that, is from developing habits that will progress and get better over time when you have time to develop those habits, right? Think about this. Like, perfect example, I'm thinking about going surfing. There are some good waves here today. And I wish I was able to just get on a surfboard and start surfing. That would have been awesome. I sucked at it, especially because I waited till I was in my 30s, early 30s, before I started to surf. Now, I haven't really surfed that much. I've been busy and there hasn't been waves, but there's some waves today. But over the course of the last now 25 years, now it's been up and down. Sometimes I've surfed more and sometimes less. But I practiced. I started to practice and I started to get better, and I would mess up, and then I would learn from my mistakes, and I'd learn from other people who have already surfed, have been surfing for a while. And I didn't take lessons per se, but I got around people who were doing that, liked to surf and wanted to surf and helped me surf. And I got better at surfing. And guess what? I can surf. So here's my question to you is, how good is your foundation? If you're wondering why you still suck at losing weight, it's probably because you have a terrible foundation. In other words, your foundation is built on quick fixes and gym memberships you didn't go to, and broken promises, maybe with doctors who told you, hey, just do the cookie diet. Hey, just do the Nutrisystems. Hey, let me just go in and do some major surgery and then just leave you high and dry. Even though I know you'll lose the 100 pounds, but guess what? You're not going to probably change any of your habits. We don't really have the resources for you to do that. And then you're going to be stuck and struggling again with the same amount of weight you came to me with, and maybe even more. Now, how do I know? Because I work with people who have struggled all of those levels. So my question to you is, in your 40s, your 50s, or 60s, you got two options. Keep struggling, keep staying stuck, maybe even just give up and just say, forget it, why bother? If you say that, guess what? When you say, why bother? I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm just gonna, you only live one life, right? But how much more life do you have left to live? That's kind of my question, is more years in your life or more life in your years? Nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring. Nobody knows how many more years you might have back. But I can tell you this, why not? Make the best of each year you do have left, right? And if you're going to be trying to make the best, wouldn't it make sense to get off the weight loss journey? I'm offering you an opportunity right now. What you can do is send me a PM, private message, direct message, whatever you want to call it. Send me a PM. And you just literally put the word breakthrough. That's it. One word, breakthrough, in the message. And what we'll do, we'll have a little conversation, get you on a call with me or one of my team members, and we'll find out. Now, please do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this if you're just looking to lose weight and you don't have any why and you're not looking for a permanent solution. I talk to so many people that tell me, Mark, yes, I really want to lose weight. I really want to do it for this and for my diabetes, and I want to do this. And maybe you're that person, and yes, I'm talking to you. because I talk to so many people, say they want it so bad, and then when push comes to shove and realizing it's going to require investment because this is my livelihood and coaching is not free, but neither is staying overweight and out of shape and unhealthy. That isn't free. The cost to stay in a weight loss battle is going to be far more expensive if you just think about the cost of you not building the right foundation. And the good news is, whether you're in your 40s or you're in your 50s or you're in your 60s, heck, I've even started people on the weight loss journey with them the right way and help build the right foundations of people in their 70s who have been struggling for the majority of their entire life, 30, 40, 50 years. Now, again, my solution isn't the only solution. It isn't. Right? But I can tell you, chances are if you've been battling for 20, 30, 40 years, whatever you've been chasing didn't have the foundations. If it did, then you wouldn't be on this message right now. You wouldn't be listening to this. You wouldn't be messaging with me. You wouldn't be in my Facebook group. You'd be good to go and living life on your terms, right? Getting ready to maybe go surfing, right? That's what I'm excited about right now, is getting ready to go out and maybe instead of work out today to go surf in some big waves at 48. I can do it. Why? Because I had the foundation that I built to be able to surf. I put the time in, the effort, the intentionality. Was it easy? No. But is it worth it? Heck yeah, because there's some really nice waves out there right now. So you might not be a surfer, but I'm sure there's something you want to do in your 40s or your 50s or your 60s, and you're still stuck. You're still battling. You're still screaming at yourself when you step on the scale. You're deathly afraid to get ready and look at yourself in the mirror. You don't recognize who you are anymore. I'm just calling out truth because this is what I hear from people every single day. My question to you is, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep losing weight, or are you going to learn how to lose weight and keep it off? That's my offer to you. If you're interested and you're serious, reach out to me. Hey, it's a National Self-Improvement Month. Do you need any other reason to get started now? Oh, no, I need to wait. It's just not a good time for me right now. Let me just wait. Let me just put it off. Let me get through the holidays. They're not even here kind of yet. Oh, let me just do this. Let me just wait till I get my finances, or let me just do this. Let me just wait. Procrastinating. Look, time is running out. It ain't going to get any easier. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to get. How do I know? Trust me, the people that are wait until they're a little bit older, instead of you're in your 40s and you wait until your 50s, it's going to be 10 years older and 10 years harder. I'm just putting it out there for now. Do you want to keep battling with your weight? Do you want to make it harder by waiting another 10 years? Or do you want to actually build the foundation now so that you can actually get off the weight loss journey and start getting on a life and fitness journey? That's my offer to you. If you want you want to know what it's like with my program, where we develop 3 foundations built around your food, your fitness, and family, which is support, right? If you want access to that, you want to see if you're a good fit, shoot me a private message with Breakthrough and we'll take it from there. God bless.